evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alexandra and I'm here today with you with CBS 10 News. Today we're going to discuss some of the astonishing facts on welfare. Who's on it, how long they're on it, why they're on it, when they're on it, and why it's perfectly okay to ask for help. Roughly 23.1% of our population is on some sort of government help, whether it be helping themselves as an individual because they're recently immigrated to this country, or B, because they simply need help supporting themselves and their family. These types of government help could range from unemployment to food stamps. Some people simply need these things to live. This by no means makes these people unsuccessful. In fact, some very successful people have been on some sort of government aid before becoming as successful as they are now. These people include Bruce Springsteen, Senator Pat Murray, and Ann Dunham, which is President Obama's mother. What this goes to show is there's absolutely no shame in asking for help from our government. That is what they're there for. They're there to help our people, not push them away, and make them feel as if they cannot ask help from their own country. In fact, President Kennedy said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." And sometimes, in order to do your absolute best to be a working member of your country, you need to ask for help from your country. These two should work hand in hand together, and our people should not be afraid to ask for welfare or feel that they are going to be judged for asking for this type of help. Now let's go to Breanna with some live news.
Hello, I'm Breanna Reeves coming to you live from your local news station. Me and my partner Alex are coming to you today to talk about welfare, a big disagreement in society nowadays. We are coming to you to give you the facts that welfare maybe isn't such a bad program, and maybe it is kind of helpful to people. In our life, everybody runs into difficult patches where welfare assistance may be needed. Honestly, most Americans today are one lost paycheck away from being without food to eat, a home to live in, or a car to drive, because of the current economy and even natural disasters. Bad things happen to good people, and when they do, there's welfare programs here to help bring them up. In America today, more than 45 million people are living in poverty, and this can be from bad mistakes, bad upbringings, or just something that happened in their life that went wrong. 1 in 5 U.S. children live in poverty. Social welfare programs help them. Food stamps, unemployment benefits, Social Security, earned income tax credits. These are all social welfare programs that work. For people of all ages, the official poverty rate in the U.S. was 14.5%. That's equivalent to 45.3 million people. Without food stamps, the poverty rate would be 17.10%. Another 8 million Americans would be living in poverty. So that's little babies without food on their tables. Little kids going to school without snacks. Kids need snacks. Without Social Security, the poverty rate for Americans 65 and older would be 52.67% instead of the current 14.6%. So just think of your grandmother and your grandpa living in no home, no car, no food. Welfare helps. Without welfare, there would be a whole bunch of people without food, without cars, without things to give their babies, without presents, without gifts, without ways to get to school. Welfare helps. Yes, I know today in society, welfare is looked down upon. But just think about this. This could be you. Some people that are on welfare aren't on it just because they want to be on it. They're on it because they have no other choice. They have no other way out. Welfare is their only way to survive in the world right now. This could be you, or you, and even you. This could be any of us. And what we need to do is, instead of looking down on welfare, we need to try to bring them up. And we need to try to give them positivity so that they can get out of that rut and that they could be successful citizens, that they can make something of themselves. We need to empower the people instead of trying to dispower them and put them down. We, the people, need to act as the nation of America. We need to come together and be the United States of America.